So, I wanted to make this video for all those people who have gone their entire life or the majority of their life thinking that love is something to get outside of them. It's something that they have to chase, it's something that they have to earn or prove themselves worthy for. And they go through life with this belief that love is out there, love is not within me. But I'm going to break that belief today and tell you that you are literally made out of love. You don't have to go through your entire life thinking that love is something you have to obtain in other people, in circumstances, in relationships. And I want you to see that you are literally the source of love. Now, a lot of the problems that people experience in life come from forgetting this very important truth that you are literally made out of love. It is the essence of who you are. And that's when people start to chase it and drain themselves and tire themselves out trying to get it on the outside. My name is Joy, and in this video, I'm going to remind you of a very fundamental truth that you may have forgotten on your journey. Now, from a biological perspective, our cells are constantly regenerating. Our heart beats for us without us having to think about it, to help us survive, to give us life. Our body is constantly attacking germs and bad bacteria and keeping us safe and healthy. We are instinctively, intuitively drawn to positive interactions and relationships and people. And our bodies are literally wired for connection, for compassion, for creating meaningful bonds with other people, because at the end of the day, we are still social creatures. All these natural instincts, the way that our mind and body are wired, they stem from this universal energy that I call love. Because if your body didn't love you, then why give you this blessing called life? Why give you the experience of being able to live on this earth? If your body didn't love you, why would it protect you from all these diseases that it's fighting off every single day without you even knowing? On a psychological level, love is what motivates us to grow. It's what motivates us to improve and help others, help ourselves. It's what gives us meaning. It's what connects us to something that is greater than ourselves. It's why we seek meaning. It's why we seek happiness and why we feel drawn to create and nurture and experience this beauty of life. So from the way that I see it, love is truly at the root of everything that we do, and it is this underlying force that is what drives us to evolve and live fully. Love is the very energy that makes us who we are, and it's what connects me to you and me to everyone else and you to everyone else. It's what connects everything in this universe together. And that is why I say that we are literally made out of love. But the sad thing is, from the moment that we were born, when we were a child, most of us were sold this idea that love is something to get outside of us. We believe that love is external, love is not internal, and since then, we've been chasing love from the outside. We do things, we act out in ways that make us think that we can get love and hoard love for ourselves if we were to just get it from this one circumstance, this one person. So there is a very small child in you that is still stuck with this belief that love is elsewhere. Love is somewhere that is not within me. Love is something that I have to prove myself worthy for. Love is something that I have to earn. Love is something that I have to fight for and sacrifice myself to get. And the type of work that I do with clients is unfreezing this child part of ourselves that still believes that and still makes us act out in ways that don't always serve our highest good, because we cannot see that love can be felt from the internal as well. We do not see ourselves as the source of love and a very, very huge, limitless potential source for love. So I want you to come back to this video as a reminder when you forget this, when you are anxiously waiting for that text from that guy thinking that he will be the one to hand you love like food on a plate, or when you are constantly looking for recognition in your career, whether it's waiting for a promotion, waiting for praise from a boss or approval from bosses or validation from your coworkers or peers, remind yourself that the love, the validation, the approval that you so badly crave in other people can come from within as well. Or when you start doubting your ability to receive love and questioning whether you are worthy of love, remind yourself that you are literally made out of love and it is always available to you in every moment right now. You are the one that you are waiting for. And within you, you literally contain the source of love. And forgetting this truth is like having a treasure chest that is full of gold, but you are spending your entire life looking in the dirt for some coins, some pennies. You have the richest resource inside you, yet you are looking outside yourself for something that is innately already yours and innately already who you are. And this is just my belief, but I truly believe that everyone, every single person, if you are human, you have the ability to love within. It is something that you are born with. It is something that you are wired to be able to feel and do. And that also brings me to sharing this idea that love is not just something you get. It's not a noun, right? It's not just a feeling in itself. It is a feeling, but it is also a verb. It's an action. It's a choice that you make. Love is something that you choose to express every single day, whether it's for yourself and for others. It's actively showing up for yourself, even when it's hard sometimes. Love is a verb when you are choosing to forgive yourself, when you are choosing to speak kindly to yourself and to honor your needs, to honor your body and to prioritize your own well-being. And here's the thing. Love is not something that you have to acquire or possess. It's not something that you have to hoard for yourself and gatekeep yourself from sharing. That's another point that we will get into later on in this video. It's not something that you possess and acquire. It's something, love is a way of being, it's a lifestyle. Love is the lens which you view yourself through and the world. And it's energy that you put into every moment, every interaction, every decision, and every choice that you make for yourself in yourself. Love is such a powerful energy because it has the ability to heal at every level: emotional, spiritual, mental, physical. And everyone has that potential within them to heal and to love. Yes, it can be harder for others if they have been hurt a lot in the past, but it is still possible for them. When we come back to choosing love, it's like coming home to yourself. Yes, it's not easy after you've been hurt, after you've been disappointed and let down. Choosing love is what helps you heal and rebuild yourself after those downfalls. It's this quiet strength that flows through you that reminds you that you are always whole to begin with. You are never broken, despite what you might have gone through. Instead of letting yourself get stuck in that pain and stuck in the past, you learn through love how to transform that pain, even the deepest pains, into something that can be quite beautiful for yourself, and it will restore the harmony you have in yourself, in the world, and all your relationships. I'm not saying that you can only receive love from yourself and you can't receive it from others, but I am saying that you can open your heart to love both internally and externally. And the funny thing is, when you create that space internally to feel love first and you make that choice within you, I guarantee you that externally you will experience that shift in energy. You will start to experience more love in your relationships, in family, friends, your work life. Everything will just seem a lot more effortless when you create the feeling within first and allow yourself to feel that. That is a key word here, allowing yourself to feel that. How much are you allowing yourself to feel the love? How much are you blocking yourself from feeling that love? And no one lives in isolation. We are all connected. Me and you and me, we are connected, every single one of us. And so we do not live in a vacuum. We do not live in a closed system. We are always exchanging energy And hopefully one day we can get to a point where the type of energy that we exchange with each other is of pure love. Now, you watching this right now, you are made out of love. I am made out of love. Across the world, there is someone else that is watching this video and also made out of love. Love is not just something that we hold onto privately. Now, this is my next concept that I want to share with you guys. Love is not meant to be gate kept for yourself, which is what I think a lot of people get wrong about self-love. They think that, oh, if I love myself, I will just keep all the love to myself. I will gatekeep it. I will hoard it. I will give it only to myself. Love is meant to be shared. That's what I want to believe. And this is what so many people get wrong about self-love. They think that love is something that you have to hoard for yourself. It's like a possession that you have to protect with your entire life. When you know how to love yourself, you are not going to share it. That's the kind of mentality that some people have when they first learn about self-love and what they understand it means to be selfish. And yes, there is a point in time, and depending on the context, on when you should be more selfish. But what I also am saying is that love is something that can be shared with everyone. And the people who see it as something that they have to hoard for themselves, like self-love, and hoard all the love and possess it within, only keep it for themselves, I notice that those people are the ones that are deeply hurt, and they are doing that out of self-protection because they are scared of getting hurt again if they were to give this love and share it with other people. But let me tell you that you are also missing out on so much when you keep this love to yourself only and never share it with anyone else. You will benefit when you share love with others. Others will benefit, you will benefit. It is a win-win situation. And I have another video on discerning between love and fear, because remember, when you give out of fear, when you think you are loving someone, but in reality you were just fearing abandonment or something, that is not the same as truly, authentically loving someone. And I think it'd be quite sad if we held onto this love believing that we should keep it all for ourselves because we think that there isn't enough for it to go around. We think that love is a limited resource, but it is really an infinite energy around us everywhere. It is in the air that we breathe. It's in the interactions that we have in other people. It is literally in everything that we see around us. It's in the simplest interactions, and when you realize that you are love and everyone around you is as well, you will see how powerful and how beautiful connections can be with others. You will stop seeing love as something that is weak or a weakness, when it is really the biggest strength and superpower that you could possess as a human being. If you really look carefully enough, every interaction, every relationship, every moment of kindness, it's all love in action. They are all just manifestations of love, physical manifestations of love. Because internally, we are all love. Even this video that you're watching right now, I am recording this, I am making this video with the intention of sharing that love. I want to share my little nuggets of wisdom that I've acquired over the years with you guys out of love. I'm not obligated to be here. I don't have to be making these videos. I could just be doing something else, but I want to show up for you guys because I want the best for you. And in a way, I guess I do love you platonically. For me personally, I've made the shift from how can I grow my channel? How can I grow my YouTube channel in a society that is obsessed with gains and growth and maximizing, profits or growth? I have shifted that to how can I spread love to those that need it. It sounds very cheesy, I know, but I do not care. I'm going to own it. I am coming in with the intention of how can I maximize on love and sharing that love with you guys instead. So yeah, that's my own personal shift that I've decided to make for myself. So remember, you do not have to chase or seek or earn or prove yourself worthy for love. You only need to accept that it is within you now, it is available to you now, and you can become it in this moment. And when you become love, when you allow love to come through you and channel that energy through your body and radiate that into the world, in your relationships, in your work life, in your family life, from a place of knowing that I'm going to share my light with other people, because why not? I promise you, love will find you effortlessly. You do not even have to manifest it or seek it, because naturally it will come back to you multiplied. So come back to this video when you need a reminder that you are love. It is the essence of who you are, and you are more than enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys next time.